Plaintiff Ashley Ham says the defendant is her mother, and she's addicted to crack. Ashley admits that she too is on drugs, but she's upset that her mother refuses to be honest about her addiction. Ashley's suing her mother because she had Ashley's car towed away while she was in jail. Defendant Robin Ham says Ashley has been addicted to PCP for 11 years, and her addiction is so severe that Robin is now raising Ashley's children. Robin insists Ashley gave her the car in question, and therefore she doesn't owe her for anything.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
On July to September, I was incarcerated.
Are you all right today?
Yes.
Your Honor, she's lying. She's been addicted to PCP since 2006. I'm raising her children. You understand? She's been in and out of jail all of 2016. She has crashed when the kids was in the car.
You know, ma'am, I would generally interrupt her and tell her it's your turn, but ma'am, you seem a little out of it, so I'm gonna let her talk first.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You can get your thoughts together, and I hope you'll be prepared to express yourself. Go ahead. You say it's since 06 she's been addicted to PCP? Never gotten treatment?
She was on probation, and her probation officer put her in a drug program. In 2 days, she walked out.
Yeah, well, when you're forced to do it, that typically doesn't work. It's when you hit rock bottom and you say, I got to do something with my life. I got to change. That's when it typically, that's the best chance of it working. But she was in jail. What did she commit? A crime, obviously?
She actually assaulted a police officer.
Ooh, she was high than the joker that day. How long have you had the children?
I just got them in March of last year. What I did was I intervened.
Right.
That's what I did.
Did she contest it?
No, she asked me to go get those kids. And I went
and she went
got
to the
my
hearing and
grandkids.
said, I'm voluntarily.
Yes, I went and got my grandkids. And
I know, but the question is, did she fight it?
No.
Okay,
no,
she
no, I'm sorry,
voluntarily wanted you to have the children.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, because a lot of folks, drug or not, they want to fight for their kids. A lot of times, I don't want to stereotype, but sometimes it is that a drug addict fights to keep the kids because they want to have a check to continue to use the drugs. So it sounds like at least she acknowledges that she can't care for them for some reason and is voluntarily giving them up. So that says a little something positive about you, ma'am, if any of what she says is true. But what do you want to tell me about yourself before we get to the car you're suing her about?
To be honest, I don't even want the money for the car. All I want is a little respect. Self-respect. I respect myself as an adult. But when, like, others keep coming at me because of what they going through, and I acknowledge everything I've been through, and I'm still going through stuff, and I leave it in God's hand. I'm only one person. I'm not going to keep taking in other people's problems, other people's problems. I know what I'm saying? It's only one time you have to sit here and come at me about PCP. PCP, that's a dangerous drug. It's a very dangerous drug. And to keep using it is like killing yourself. And I know everything I've been through, and I know everything I said about the car and about everything in the past. I'm not going to make no sacrifices for nobody, only for me. Nothing else is what I want. I just want a little bit of respect. And I see a beautiful young woman and my mother. She can't acknowledge to leave the drugs alone, to get help for herself, and me, I can get help for me.
But
it's nothing
is she
else.
on?
Crack. It's all a drug.
Did you jump on a police officer while under the influence of PCP? That's the type of stuff people do.
I was intoxicated, drinking.
Okay.
I wasn't under the influence of PCP. I was drinking. I was at a club.
All right. Do you still use PCP?
I'm going to be honest, yeah.
Okay. And when you say other folks' problems, you say other people, you don't want to continue dealing with other people's problems. What do you mean by that? Whose problems are you dealing with other than your own?
Mom.
Huh?
Mom.
Okay, ma'am. Do you have a crack addiction?
No, sir.
Because I know you wouldn't want to put your children in the hands of a crack addict, would you?
No.
So why does she have your kids if you believe she's on crack?
She have my kids because I know I'm not copacetic to raise my kids.
Neither is a crack addict.
At all.
And you say she's addicted to crack. Or was it in the past?
Oh, no, she's still on drugs. We're both on drugs.
Okay.
I can speak for her.
Can we help get you some treatment?
Oh, I have had treatment.
No, but can you get some more?
Oh, yes, I can.
Because it's not working so
Oh,
far. You say you're still using PCP. So if you have treatment already, that means you've relapsed.
Yes, I know.
So when you relapse, you need more help, right?
Yes.
All right, so you're going to go and get some help with us, right?
Oh, no, I'm already getting help. Through
What help you
connection.
getting? What help?
Through community connections. And I see a psych doctor.
Okay. And do you go to NA meetings?
No, I haven't been to no NA meeting.
Why? Don't they recommend that? Your doctors and your
No,
psychiatrists?
they don't recommend anything. I have to want to do it for myself. No one can ask help.
But they recommend that you want to do it for yourself. You need to try a little harder. Maybe you need the treatment we help with. I'm gonna have my staff talk with you anyway and try to talk you into getting some treatment that works. Because with all this, you're still using PCP. So I want to work with you. We're gonna work with you whether you want to or not. You understand that? Hey, you understand that? Hello?
May I say something, John?
Yes.
When I'm not using PCP, I feel like a totally different person.
You feel better or worse?
I feel better.
All right, so that's
But
why
I am in and out. I'm here and then I'm not here.
That's why we got.
I can admit that.
That's why we're gonna help you more, so that you don't have to do that and you can feel good all the time, ma'am. You've used the drug that she's referring to at some point. You've been addicted to it, and
Yes,
in
she
recovery.
has. Yes, she has.
No.
We used it together.
No.
Crack?
In the past.
No.
No, PCP.
And
That's what we're talking about.
Excuse
Crack.
me, let me talk for once.
Come on now with them crackish ways. Now go ahead. I don't believe you on it. I don't believe you on it no
yes,
more.
I can admit, in the past, we all make mistakes.
Right.
But the point is, I love my daughter. I'm helping her. I'm raising my grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting the best of kids. They get anything they want from me. Every time this young lady goes to jail, I have her back. Commissary. Take the kids to see her every Monday.
With my money.
We're not
Everything
late.
is with my
Excuse
money.
me, I'm
Everything
talking.
is with
Don't
my
interrupt me. I
money.
didn't
Let her
interrupt you. So I love my daughter.
May I say something, Your Honor?
Yes, ma'am.
Regardless of everything that's going on, I can admit I have a problem.
Yeah.
And I'm getting help with myself. I cannot help the next person. They gotta want to want the help for themselves.
Okay. All right. Tell me about the car. How does she owe you for the car? $3,500.
I was locked up July the 17th to September, and she towed my car. When I got out, my car was gone. It was not where I resigned at, the neighborhood where I resigned at.
Okay. All right, ma'am.
Your Honor, my daughter gave me that car because they took her license. She had too many DUIs. I took the car.
I actually
the
did
car
give it
is
to her.
registered.
I honestly let her put it in her name because my license was revoked.
Yeah, people don't give away cars just because their license is no good. They do what she said. They put it in somebody else's name.
But it
People
became
don't-
my car.
How did it become your car other than you putting it in your name? That doesn't mean that she wanted to gift it to you. You know that. You've been in the game long enough. Now, come on with
Can I
this.
elaborate? She didn't want the car. That's what she told me from jail. I don't want the car. The car was wrecked.
Okay.
She didn't want it.
All right, it was wrecked by whom?
Her.
I was driving the car, Your Honor. And I wasn't supposed to be driving it on a suspended
And you wrecked
license.
it, and
And
your
the
mother
Metro
says
bus,
you told
I
her
did
from
not
jail
wreck
you
the
didn't want
car. The Metro bus hit my car.
it. All right, did you ever tell your mother you didn't want it?
No, I did not, Your Honor.
What did you expect your mother to do in terms of taking your kids around? How about that?
She had her own car. She had
Why do you want two
Chrysler
cars?
300.
I don't. The car was undrivable.
What'd you do with it?
I junked it because
Oh,
they were
okay.
putting notices on the door saying that they were going to tow it because it's sitting around. It looked like it's not being used. I had already told Ashley I wanted my tags off of that car.
How long had it been abandoned for the most part?
Maybe a month and a half.
All right, ma'am, you haven't proven to me that she took your car against your will. She seems very healthy and seems therefore truthful, and you seem very confused, and you haven't proven your case. You just got to prove it, and you haven't. So I'm going to have to dismiss your claim. And wish you luck. Can my staff talk to you so make sure that you're getting the right treatment?
I'm getting treatment.
All right. Good luck to you. Your claim is dismissed. Have a good day. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Ashley, you know I have nothing but love
Look,
for
woman,
you.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Okay, so
you are
I'm
who you
over
are,
it.
and I am who I am. We're
I'm
going to leave it
over
just
it.
like that. You're
That's
healthy,
fine.
and I need a little help. I'm confused, and I'm all for PCP.
Okay.
Every time I'm not on PCP, and I honestly can say I make sacrifices for me and my kids, and once I leave here, I am going to family courts and get my kids back. It's nothing wrong with me. I just keep holding up so much inside of me that it's nothing wrong with her. And I'm going to be confused. I'm going to go ahead and be confused. Like I said, I am. I'm confused.